holding a slender lead over John Harvey and Neil Lowe in car number 3, the Mobile Dealer Team Commodore V8.
It's a pretty critical stop, Mike. They've got actually about a lap lead now, but they can't afford to mess about because both the Commodore and, for that matter, the Nissan aren't far behind, and that sort of stop leads me to believe that they've no further problems with oil coming out of that diff.
23 seconds, the pit stop.
A good one for Alan Grice. He's going to stay in there, and I think Neil Crompton, it won't be long, probably will have Les Small, the man who calls a spade, and in fact Neil is down in the pit area at the moment with Les Small, who would just love for Alan Grice to win this race.
Game things going totally to race plan for you.
Yeah, not too bad. The biggest problem we got is the diff oil leak. We pumped enough in last stop to get us home, I hope.
What sort of temperature is he running at the moment?
Diff's running in the red, but while it's in the red, it's okay. It's when it goes out of the red, we're out of oil.
What sort of lap times is he maintaining?
Low 20s mainly. He can... The dealer team have just put Harvey and Brock back in their cars because Alan's point about a second half a lap on their drivers, so they're on.
Quietly confident. I know it's almost a silly thing to say, but this one's looking pretty good, isn't it?
Mate, we've led every race in the world, but we've never led them to the finish, so I'm never confident till the last lap.
We'll keep our fingers crossed for you. Thanks, Les. Back to you, Mike.
Thanks, Neil. Yes, I'd like to see Les Small come up with a winner at Bathurst. I know that he keeps the dealer team honest, let me tell you. He builds very strong race cars, and I tell you what, you don't go to Europe and see the non-factory cars consistently out-qualify the factory cars at any racetrack, but Alan Grice does that with a Les Small Commodore, and usually with help from Graham Bailey, his co-driver.
Yeah, he made it quite clear from the word go at Monza that he intended to lead every race he competed in. Well, he didn't quite make it in every race, but in the first 3 races he succeeded in leading, and he was leading by a mile in the last one over in Belgium when he had a problem, but he's back for the last 2, and he told me yesterday he'd just love to go back with 1 win in his pocket.
Well, they were running so well at Sandown in the 500, the curtain raiser to James Hardy. Grice led it, went to the pits, an air gun jammed, and he had to come back from a very lengthy pit